I am grateful to be a part of the Wheels for Hope organization. Witnessing tears of joy that come from hard work, determination, and the ability to overcome the greatest struggles is the greatest gift of all. Working with dedicated volunteers who work 16 to 24 hours a week to prepare cars for those in need is truly humbling. We are a family with one mission, getting people back on the road to self-sufficiency. Transportation is the key factor in overcoming poverty. Due to the level of sprawl in our region, many families are without access to public transportation, thus turning to Wheels for Hope to meet this gap. Wheels for Hope has handed over the keys to over 2,000 safe and reliable vehicles into the hands of people in need. Our recipients are referred to us by one of our 100+ partner agencies. Our partner agencies provide long-term case management and refer clients that are ready for car ownership. All of our vehicles are donated by generous members of the communities that we serve. With the help of 50+ partner garages, our volunteers and staff mechanics, we fully assess and repair each vehicle to ensure reliability and place them right back into our local community. Wheels for Hope directly impacts the communities that we serve by providing safe and reliable vehicles to get to work.
So the joy of a car blessing here at Wheels for Hope is the day that we get to see them drive off. It's the happy tears, it's the smiles, it's just to know that we were able to help them just with one more step to be able to get to where they need to be.
I just want to say thank you so much for existing. This has been a tremendous blessing to me, and I'm just excited.
So receiving this car is going to change my life because I no longer have to request from my friend or family to use their vehicle. I have my own vehicle. I also have 3 children, and I transport them back and forth, sometimes using Uber to get them to childcare, to school, and now I could just do that for them myself. Like I said before, I've really had some difficult times in the last 2 years, and my life is coming together, and this is a major part of my life to have a vehicle. It's when you live in, North Carolina or the suburbs, a vehicle is really important.
Wheels for Hope absolutely gives hand-ups, not handouts, because if it wasn't for Wheels for Hope, I'd still be dependent on people for a ride, catching a bus to get to work, and now I can drive to work. I can drive to see my kids. Now I can, this is something simple as running to the store. Would take 20 minutes, half hour now, where before it took 2 hours. Catch the bus, get on the bus with the groceries, get home, wait for the bus. It's like, this changed my life tremendously.
The people who are getting cars from Wheels for Hope, they are our essential workers. They're folks in the community that you see in the grocery store. People who are taking care of our children at the daycares. There are folks who are CNAs and nurses' aides in people's homes caring for our elderly. So Wheels for Hope is extremely important to the community. It's essential.
I got involved with Wheels for Hope to finally give back to the community. I'd always wanted to volunteer, and it was amazing to find an organization that could use my specific skill set. A lot of times when Wheels for Hope brings us cars, it's typically a difficult diagnostic or something that the in-house mechanics just couldn't quite grasp or get a handle on, or we couldn't walk them through on the telephone. Their volunteers and mechanics are incredible. What they do for the organization is amazing, and being able to provide a backup for them is a blessing. I'd like to say that if you are in the market to find a charity, either you're looking for a charity to give your time to as a volunteer, if you're a mechanic that can even work in-house, or if you just are fortunate enough to have the money that needs a charity to call home, this is it. This is the right one.
I was released from prison when I was 43, so I spent like the whole 20 years there. So when I got out, I had to learn how to do everything. I had to learn how to be a woman, how to cook for myself, and do all the things that an adult does that I didn't know how to do. You might think that even though I was in prison, I still aged. Mentally, you don't age because your life stops. So when I got out of prison in 2017, I got involved in a ministry called Step Up, which taught me how to budget and all that type of stuff. Well, a part of the program was if you complete the program, you're able to come to an organization called Wheels for Hope and get a car, a vehicle. And you had to budget your money and you had to do everything just right in order to get this car, which was, important for someone like me. It was important for anyone in that organization. So we worked hard towards that. So I got my money right, I budgeted, I got a great job when I got out of prison at the Green Chair Project, which was a blessing, which also is a partner of this organization. So I'd already heard about Wheels for Hope. If you don't have a vehicle, you don't have a way to get there. And you can't always call somebody and say, hey, will you take me here? Because people don't have time for that. You can't feed yourself because you don't have a way to get groceries. You don't have a way to go to the doctor. You don't have a way to live without a vehicle, and it is important. That is as important as a place to live, because if you don't have a car and a job, you don't have a place to live. I know people judge people that have been in prison, but we're not all bad people. We make mistakes, and we get out and we fix ourselves and we learn from our mistakes. We need people like Wheels for Hope to show us how to do things to help us. They don't just provide us with the car. It's not just the car that they provide you with. They provide you with the self-esteem to make you know that you're worth having this car and that you're worth somebody helping you. And the car is important, but that part of it, just the worth that they give you, the self-esteem to feel good about yourself, that means more than just a car. It really does. You might not like us, and when you read my record, I'm ugly on paper. I'm really ugly on paper. But once you meet me, I'm not that person that I was when I was 23. I wasn't that person anyway. But I changed so much in prison, and God changed my life so much. Wheels for Hope played the rebirth of my life by giving me that ultimate freedom. Because the ultimate freedom to me all those years was being able to drive and being able to see life. The first thing I did when I got out of prison was I had my mom to take me to Zebulon to get my license. That's the first thing that I wanted to do. Besides seeing my family, that goes without saying. But the first thing I did and wanted to do was drive. It's the ultimate freedom. It is the ultimate freedom.
Wheels for Hope is a truly unique organization. We're the only organization in the state of North Carolina that provides the service that we do. We take donated cars, repair them, and place them right back into the hands of those in need, getting our clients back on the road to self-sufficiency.